Hello, Antichess lovers. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I am Mikhail and I help you dominate the Antichess board with practical tips and strategies. Today, we are tackling one of the trickiest endgames, surviving with just a king against a rook and a king. But here's the catch. There's a critical blunder you might fall into that could cost you the game. I'll show you exactly how to avoid that mistake and hold your ground. Okay, let's jump right into it. If you are white here and your aim should be to draw with your opponent. And that is not by trying to take his rook by going over to d7, which is what most of people would do, because after d7 black simply will play king e3, and then you probably will try to come up, which you should, but then like maybe there is a waiting move for black. He probably will play e1, rook e1, and then you are going to move your king forward, and then black is going to play f1, trying to block that file away from you, and you're probably going to try to capture his rook so that you can have a draw. But the problem with that move is that black will just get closer to your king, because I have already made a video on how to win with a rook against the king. Check that out. But now black is trying to give away his king so that he can have that endgame, and you are helping him doing just that. So you shouldn't be doing that. I'm gonna keep going and tell you the blunder that you're doing and how black is going to win this game, and then I'll tell you what you should be doing. So basically, if you're going with the same strategy, you're gonna probably go here, and then black is gonna do a waiting move, and then you're gonna go probably over here, and then it will be rook to g2, and you're probably gonna try to take away his rook so that you can have a draw with king versus king. But black is gonna come up and block that square from you, and from this point on you just lost the game. It will be just like that. If you go back, it will be just a sack here. I'm sorry, a sack here, then there, or there. But so you're gonna go there, and then black will just do that, and then you will just come back, and then there will be a waiting move, and then you're gonna go to the left. He's gonna go to the left. You're gonna go over here, and sorry, you'll just go over here. There will be this move, then he's gonna block that file from you, and then you're gonna go over here. He's gonna do a waiting move. You're gonna come back. He's gonna move to the left, and you can go over this square, because if you do, he will sack here and there. So you'll probably just go over there. He will come closer, blocking this square from you, and then you're gonna go over there. He's gonna get his king closer, and then he's gonna go over there. And there is actually a blunder here that black can do that will cost him the game. Pause the video to see if you can figure out what blunder if black can do that will cost him the game. That's actually right. If black plays rook e6, you can just come up, and all of these squares are overprotected. So black shouldn't be doing that. But anyway, after this move, he will just do a waiting move. You're gonna go back. You're gonna block that square from you. You're gonna be cornered. He's gonna do a waiting move, or maybe just come over here. Uh, uh, let's see. Over here, there, and then there. Yeah, over here, and then you're gonna, no, that's a blunder. So it's probably just gonna go over there, and you're gonna go over here. He's gonna do a waiting move, and then you're gonna be cornered, and then this is the last move. If you go over here, it will be a sacrifice on c7, then b6. And if you come up, it will be just like that. And you just lost the game. And it should have been a draw. So you're gonna ask me, Mikhail, how do I draw this position? And it's pretty simple. You just avoid that line that you just did. You just don't go to d7 and try to capture his rook. You just maybe go over here. No, it's the same idea. So basically just go over to b6 and then he will come up. You're gonna come back and then he's gonna do a waiting move. You can go to this file. You're gonna come back. He's gonna go to this file, and now he's gonna go back, and then you're gonna come up, and then you're gonna go to this file. No, this file he can no longer come up because you're threatening to take his rook or threatening him to take your king. So he's gonna probably do a waiting move, and then you come up again, and then he's gonna try to get his king closer, and then you just play with the spacious board that you have. He's gonna try to come over here. You come over here. He's gonna try to take the square from you. It doesn't matter because you're gonna threaten to take his rook, and then he's just gonna move away, probably here, blocking this square from you. Because if you go over here, it will be just a blunder, and you're gonna fall for his trap, and then there's here, there, and the same idea. So you don't want to do that. What you should be doing here is actually go to e7, and then if he plays a waiting move to c4, you're just gonna go to the side on f7, and if he comes closer, you're just gonna go back, and if there is a waiting move, you're gonna do the same thing. You can now go over here trying to take his rook, which he's not gonna do. He's just gonna go from the other side. You're just gonna come up from the opposite file from the king, and it will be just repetitive move from this position. So just be careful not to blunder, and make sure that your king is not like, make sure that your king is not gonna be on on any of these files right here. You just want to stay in the center, and that's pretty much it. Thanks for sticking around and learning this strategy with me. And remember, if you're the one with the rook and a king, knowing when a position can turn into a draw is just as powerful as pushing for a win. If this video helped you, give it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments if you've ever been in this tricky endgame position, and share this with your fellow anti-chess lover. Let's help everyone win smarter. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss more anti-chess tips and puzzles. Take care and see you later.